I'm on Rosecrans.
Rosecrans Radio. I'm Rosecrans Vic. I'm joined by Good Morning Gabe to the left of me.
DJ Gabe C.
DJ Gabe C.
Mm-hmm.
And we're joined by a very special guest, the Princess of Compton.
Mm-hmm.
It's Azjah.
Yo,
I'm saying that right.
Yeah, you saying it right. Azjah.
I was saying it wrong the whole time.
Yeah, I was saying it wrong for like a while.
What was
So
you
I'm
saying?
glad we're making... I was saying like Azjah.
Yeah, what was you saying?
That's exactly what I said. How I
think I
announced
called
you
some
actually
crazy.
at the Richard
Yeah.
Ratchet tour. That's what I said. I did.
Oh, you said that over the loudspeaker? Oh, Gabe.
You did?
But hey, we good. We're here now.
I wasn't paying attention.
We all
Yeah,
make
trial and
mistakes.
error. We're good.
I was not paying attention.
Yeah.
I think it's better
she
that.
toned you out. Yeah, she
that's
toned
cool.
you out.
I'm glad you told me that.
This would have been totally
Nah,
different if she would have held that over like, oh, Gabe's here. Damn. And she'd be like, pull me to the side. Can we have him on? Does he have to be on it?
Right.
Yo, now I know.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I got called some crazy stuff.
Yeah. Like what?
Azjah, and then like my real name is spelled AJA.
Oh, okay.
So like people was calling me Aja.
Aha?
Yeah.
Like that?
Because you know in Spanish it's Aja.
Yeah.
The J is
Oh,
Aja.
okay.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
I get
I think
that.
that's where I mispronounce some words sometimes. Like my head like says in Spanish. Like a bunch of stupid things all the time. Like I'm just like, yo, why am I saying it like this? Like I know better. Like English is literally my first language. Like, and it's just that like that
Just sneak up
Spanish
on you.
pronouncement like sneaks in there sometimes. And I just say it all stupid. Shit, so how do you feel when people call you the Princess of Compton? Because that's been like a thing that I haven't heard you say that, but other people are saying it for you.
Yeah.
And that's when like it's like, oh shit, like that's dope. You
Yeah,
know?
like
you could with the mic a little if you want.
when I was at Chick-fil-A and this girl, she was taking my order, and then the girl that I was paying with, she was like, "Are you the Princess of Compton?" And I was like, "Oh yeah." She was like, "Oh shit, get out of here. Get out of here." Shit. So that was like the first time I think somebody actually like came up to me in person and was
Yeah.
like, "Princess of Compton." Sometimes I be forgetting, like I don't be knowing who they talking, so I just be walking, like,
Yeah.
and I'll hear it. And I was like, "Oh yeah, okay."
Yeah.
So it just took some getting used to, but they feel good. I mean, it's just like I got some responsibilities now.
Yeah.
But other than that, it feels good.
Yeah. That's super dope. Yeah. Carrying that, like taking I feel like that's dope that you're not necessarily rejecting it. You know what I mean? And you're not, also the one that's like, I'm this and I'm that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
third
Like,
person.
Yeah.
Third person talk.
Yeah. Like that is just like, okay, people are calling me this, like, okay, let's live up to that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I think that's dope. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people would be like, yeah, nah, let's not do that. I'm this, I'm that. Like,
Yeah, like they were telling me to yell it out on stage, but I'm not about to yell it out.
yeah.
When I say Princess, I'm not about to do that.
When I say Princess, y'all say Compton, Princess of
They gonna be
Compton.
like, who the hell she think she is? Who the hell she think she is?
You come out with the tiara, like, but with the
See, I
do-rag
look,
still.
okay.
Like,
Yeah, that's
No, I had to wear I had to wear it one time.
yeah.
We ain't
With the
gonna talk
do-rag
about that,
still,
but I
with
had
the
to wear
do-rag
it.
still, like,
Yeah.
with the camo, that'll be fire.
That's so confusing.
Cause that would be like what the Princess of Compton is wearing, like, you know what I mean, like the do rag with the tiara, like you gotta swag it out, like that's fire.
Princess and the Frog? No, I don't think we're gonna try that.
I like how you remembered it was Chick-fil-A though. That's the
Chick-fil-A.
first time.
Shout out
Oh
Chick-fil-A.
yeah, she tweeted and everything. Okay.
That's crazy. So when
my
did
pleasure.
you like first start rapping?
When I first started, it was 2013.
2000.
But I was doing like the little basement thing. Like I was just rapping like with my friends. We was recording the studio that we built. That was it. But I didn't start taking it serious until 2016 when I did a song I got called The Warm Up.
The warm up.
Yeah, that was my first song.
Yeah.
That was like my first song on my beat too and everything. Because before I was just doing like remixes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it was like your first original song.
Yeah, that was my
released.
first original. Like took my time, wrote it down, got a beat.
Yeah. And what was the reaction to that, like in 2016?
I mean, that went viral. Like, for me, it had like 20,000 views on YouTube. We did a whole video for it.
Yeah.
Because I don't think people was taking me serious until I did that. Like, I came
Yeah.
out with a video, and it looked like real good, movie type. Shout out to Voice Too Hard.
Shout out Voice.
Yeah, Voice shot that one. And then, like, I think people started taking me serious.
Yeah.
So, like, I was at the grocery store, and, like, I hear people like, you got that song called The Warm Up?
Yeah.
Because everybody was comparing me to, like, Dash Loaf around that time.
Yeah.
That's when I got it the worst. Like,
Yeah.
I did that. So, yeah, that kind of went viral for me.
Yeah.
Like, I
How
got
do you
my name
feel
up
about
there.
that comparison?
I don't mind it. Like,
You don't mind it?
No, because she created the wave. You got to give
Yeah.
it to her. You can't take that from her. Like,
For sure.
even like as far as A Boogie, where you think he got that flow from? Like, we all heard it. Like,
Yeah,
D'Angelo
yeah,
came
yeah.
and then she created that wave. So
Yeah.
that sing rap, she created that.
Yeah, she did, and she needs
She
like
did.
to get more credit for that.
Mhm.
Exactly. So I don't mind. I don't get offended.
Yeah, that's super dope. Who else were you influenced by aside from Dej
Lil
Loaf
Durk,
and- Okay,
For sure. That's one of my favorites.
Lil Durk,
I love Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn
I
Hill.
used to be on X Factor and all that.
Yeah,
Then who else would I say? Dash Lil Durk. Probably trying to think who was out at the time that I went. I used to love Drake a lot.
okay.
But
There's
I
no
don't
shame
think
in
he
that.
like influenced my rap. I just love Drake. That was like one of my favorite artists. But
Yeah.
Dash Love and Lil Durk, them two, I would say, inspired me the most.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah,
You don't hear that all the time, like
It's true.
and they're very influential, and like I feel like
Yeah.
people don't talk about it enough.
That's a good mix.
Yeah,
For
those
sure.
those two in particular. So, Gabe was talking about Spotlight, the record that
That shit's hard.
a lot of
Yeah,
people
that-
love.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's the turn up song.
that's
Yeah.
the turn up song.
I played it for the first time yesterday on Shade 45,
Yeah.
man. And it was just like, everyone was like, what's this song?
Yeah,
Yeah.
appreciate that
What's this
too.
vibe going on?
Somebody sent me a video. I told you they was listening to Shade 45 and in the car. It was dancing.
Damn.
Sent it.
Shout out Gabe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
had to.
that's
to.
fire. That's super fire.
Gabe got the LA wave going.
That's right.
And Beezy played Time 4 on the
See?
same set.
Yeah, shout out to
so-
Beezy
Time
too.
4, I think that's my favorite.
Time
my
4?
favorite
Time
song
4?
Yeah.
personally, like from you.
And that's
Okay.
the conversation we had. We're like, what is the single? Like Time 4 or Spotlight? Because they're so like,
Yeah.
See, but those both singles.
Yeah,
yeah,
You know,
right.
so
yeah.
but I got a whole tape going, so that's what I'm saying. I can give y'all more options.
yeah.
Mhm.
What you think the tape gonna sound like? Like, what do you like when you think about me having an album out? What do you feel like you gonna hear?
I feel like a good mix of like Spotlight and Time for It. Like
Yeah.
I think that would be like the perfect, like you're showing your versatility
Mm-hmm.
and you're giving people what they want at the same time instead
Right.
of like leaning heavy like one way. Because some people like to do like, oh, this is my turn up EP and then this is my
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like,
yeah. They
this
got,
type of EP.
but it's just the same type of songs on it.
Yeah.
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 So speaking of the project, it's coming soon.
Yeah.
When can we
April
expect it?
19th.
April 19th.
Yes.
You guys were shooting the cover for it yesterday, right? I have insider
you have to
information.
bust me out. Yeah, we
I
shot
have
the cover.
insider information.
We shot the cover. We shot the cover. It was great. Shout
Yeah.
out to the whole team.
Yeah.
It was a long day.
Yeah,
I'm still tired from
Christy
it.
looks beat. No,
Oh yeah, she was tired. Me and her, we was tired.
I'm just kidding, Christy. I'm just
Then
kidding.
we went out to eat and had a 2-hour wait.
Oh, I know you guys were hot.
I was hot. I was so
Let's
mad.
just air out the restaurant. Let's just air it out.
Oh,
Where was that? Man, we're never going back to Applebee's. I swear to God.
Damn, you had to hit us with the lowest of the
I'm
lowest.
just like,
Like, we couldn't go with the Fridays. Applebee's.
Yo, Red Lobster.
Applebee's.
It's a wrap for y'all. No, I'm playing.
Applebee's. Cheap as hell.
I just threw out Applebee's because I think it's a funny, like, it's a funny ass restaurant.
Bruh.
I've ate at-
Hometown. That's hometown.
Hometown.
That
Ooh.
shit is nasty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit is nasty.
I'd rather go to Applebee's for sure.
Yeah.
They taste the same to me.
Damn.
Let me stop. Applebee's ain't gonna like me. Let me stop.
Hey, no,
no
Applebee's
way.
is frozen
You probably had a
food
bad
for sure.
experience.
Like,
no.
Applebee's is frozen. Like,
Fuck
I
with
know.
Applebee's.
See,
It's 2 for $20. I'm not gonna
you
like.
sound like you eat canned chicken noodle soup.
Nah, man. I get the 2 for 20 all day. What you talking about?
It's good, but I know it's not like from today. Like I know it came out the freezer.
They got powdered mashed potatoes.
Yeah,
Wow.
instant
That shit
mashed
nasty.
potatoes. Yeah, they
They're just
got that.
they just opened up though, so they're good.
Nah, you better go to Chili's. Chili's better.
Chili's is like a step up for sure.
They both cheap though.
Like a tiny step up.
Yeah, exactly. we gotta try for bigger and better things in 2019.
Indeed.
Definitely like all the Brazilian restaurants that like everybody's hype over, like Bossa Nova.
Oh, I just had Bossa Nova.
Yeah. Shout out to Bossa Nova sponsorship
bar.
on the podcast will be fire.
For
Bossa Nova
sure.
hit us, yeah.
sure.
We're trying to get a discounted meal at least.
Discounted
They
meal.
opened up one right by my house. Maybe I shouldn't give out my location, but right like it's not in a good area, and they opened up a Bossa Nova. I'm
They
like,
start with H.
yeah.
Okay, I got you.
And I'm just like,
I got you.
I'm like, really? It's here? I'm like, I seen one in Beverly Hills.
I
What
know.
is one doing around the corner from my house? Like,
That one don't stay open late though, huh?
nah,
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I was gonna go. I went at like 2 a.m.
yeah. And they were there
That was
like,
closed,
no,
yeah.
like,
So I had
no,
to
we
go
close
far.
at we
I had to
close
go
at 9.
far.
Do you know where we're at? Like,
I had to go far. Crazy.
So which song do you feel like picked up like the most steam for you?
Time for it, of course.
Time for it?
Time for it did it. That's almost at 500,000 streams on SoundCloud.
Talk that shit.
Yeah, and it's going up on like Apple too, Spotify.
That made a lot of people tap in, I'm sure. Like,
oh, that's the one that took me from like one point to another.
Yeah.
That song took off fast too, but it's still growing. A lot of people still haven't heard it.
Yeah. So how does it feel? You know, when did you drop Time for It exactly?
I think the end of October.
The end of October.
I think so.
From now until then, like you said, things have changed a lot for you.
Yeah, a lot.
How are you like adjusting? How does this feel? I'm sure you're so much busier than you used to be.
Yeah, I don't get no sleep this time. But really, like, it's just like I gotta adjust. The most part I gotta adjust to is like people knowing me, like, cause I be out and I be like, dang, like why they staring at me? My dad be having to remind me, like, hey, you kind of popping right now. You got a song out right now, so. But yeah, I gotta adjust to that part because I had somebody like follow me into a shoe store.
Oh yeah,
like little stuff like that. You gotta adjust
for a
to.
picture?
They might have good intentions.
Exactly,
But, like,
you
they
never
might
know.
not.
So
You know what I mean? So it's always that like thing where like if you don't know how to treat people sometimes, right?
exactly.
So, like, do you acknowledge them?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I try my hardest to like not look like what I'm thinking sometimes, when I see it. But overall, it's been a good experience. But other than that, like I just been super busy. I don't get to get no sleep really. But it's all gonna pay off.
Yeah, no, most definitely. It's going in that direction.
Yeah, this album gonna be crazy.
Yeah, and so you did announce that you are now a signed artist. Are you like disclosing the label that you signed to? Or
Yeah,
not yet?
I signed a distribution deal with Empire.
Oh, okay, fire. Yeah.
So we got something going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
Shout out to Empire.
Shout out Empire.
Shout out Empire for real.
They're early on a lot of stuff. Like I definitely gotta give them that, and they're a really solid company.
Yeah.
Like top to bottom. Like
I haven't heard nothing bad.
Yeah.
As far as you hear about the labels, how they do.
They're very fair, like, transparent.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, that's super dope. Congratulations on that.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. And what I like about them is like they're really like in like a tech sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm sure if they might have mentioned it in meetings, like they're very tapped in with like the tech world and like numbers and streams and like
exactly because they got a lot of young employees.
Yeah.
And then they like family. Everybody there is like family. Like when I went to the office, it's just a good vibe from them.
Yeah.
So they everybody come together, like, so they able to get a lot of work done that way because they all in tune with each other.
Yeah, most definitely. Shout out Nima, shout out Ghazi, shout out everybody.
Tina,
Gentry, I know
happy
Gentry
birthday,
just went over
Tina, too. Tina Davis, it's her birthday. She work at Empire,
yeah.
Vice President.
So if we're talking right now, March, and we look at the field in LA, right now it looks like you're the only female popping. No shade to anybody else.
Yeah,
like,
no shade to nobody else.
I'm not meaning that in that way, but when you look around, at the Ruchis, One Take J's, Blueface, basically your peer group, you're the only female.
That's what I wanted, though. Not that I want to be the only female, but I wanted to get a female in that circle.
Yeah.
Because you was hearing about the One Takes and everybody, everybody blowing up, but you didn't hear that one female in that circle from the West.
Yeah.
So that was my ideal goal.
Yeah. So how does it feel to be that one? Like, what I mean?
It feels good. Like that. It's a blessing. I'm just so happy that I got there. Like, and I can't wait. That's why I can't wait to put the album out because I feel like now it's gonna be solidified. Like now I'm in there, but it's not like it's not solidified yet. Like, you might have somebody that disagree.
Up to bat right now.
Yeah, I'm walking up like I'm barely putting my foot in the door.
Yeah.
Everybody else they in the door.
Yeah.
I'm barely putting mine like in the door. So it feels good to be able to do that.
Yeah, no, most definitely. And we've seen that you performed at the Rich and Ratchet tour, opening up for AZ Chike, One Take J.
Yeah, shout out to TK.
Yeah, shout out TK, Picasso.
Yeah, Picasso too.
And so how was that reaction? Like, how did people receive you on stage? Like, a lot of people in the crowd know the songs. Like,
so when I was performing, I had glasses on, but like a lot of people knew the words, but they didn't have their phones out like that. Some of them did. Like it was a certain group that did just have their phones out a lot.
Yeah.
And then I went on like 8. I went on like 8:15.
8:15.
Yeah, I went on like 8:15.
Nah, they were fucking with you.
But yeah, I guess like to me, when the second song, when Time For It came in, then it was like, oh, that's what it is. Like, so it was like a way more energy than when I did the unreleased song. They didn't know the song, but they was like, their mouth was open like, yo, she hard. Like I see a lot of people bopping their head like. They just look confused, like, who is she?
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't know me yet.
And it's gonna like continue to happen, but it's all part of the process.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Because there's be times where I get like the whole crowd just going crazy. Like at the Novo.
Yeah.
The whole crowd was
You
going
opened up for Roddy Ricch, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the Novo, the whole crowd, like before I even came out on stage, the beat just played.
Yeah.
Everybody, like literally from top to bottom, went crazy.
That's fire. And I think that Roddy crowd is like a perfect crowd for you.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's like Compton. It's everybody loves Roddy's music. It doesn't sound so quote unquote LA. You know what I mean? And so speaking of Roddy, there's like a super dope class coming out of Compton right now. Roddy's one. We got Kaylin. We got Roddy. We got Kaylin. One Take J. One Take Juan. Azjah. So many like Boogie. Still out here. How does that feel? Like you're like. Like it's Compton has always been such a big part of
the LA County,
the LA culture. You know what I mean? And now you're like one of the ones repping for it and like in the strongest way.
Right. So like back to what I said, it feel good like to be in that top, like the top 10, really. Yeah. Top 10, because it could be 10. But just to be in that top layer, just to know my name is mentioned, that's a good feeling. Like. I don't know how else to describe it, really.
Do you get noticed, like, around Compton? Like, you go to, like...
Yeah. Compton, like, because I was already known in Compton before the music. Yeah. Like, I got a big family. Like, everybody in Compton, everybody always doing something. So we know a lot of people in Compton. But I got a big family, so I was already noticed before that. So just to have, like, the music now is, like, it's like, doubled up, really. Yeah. Like, it's crazy. Like, the kids, the older people know me. Yeah. Not just my generation. Yeah. Like, little kids, and then you got the grandmas, they know you.
That's the most impressive shit. Like the older they are, like that's like the doper, low key, like
like the ice cream truck pulled up on us at the shoot yesterday, and he's like, "Hey, yeah, you that girl, honey, you rapping?" He's like, "All right, yeah, send me some music, man. I need some clean versions though. Send me some music." Yeah, that's the ice cream, man. He was older too. He was like 50.
That's fire.
Like what you know about Time for the Spotlight?
It's probably when they like. Probably the kids are playing off their phone,
exactly,
like when they stop at the high school. And like,
Speaking of kids, I remember I took a snap of when I was DJing the MLK parade, and they had like 15 songs or like routine, like 15 different kids, like
because the clowns be dancing to them.
Yeah, for real.
Shout out to Rocco.
The upbeat remix. I was like, let me get that.
That's so fire.
So
they make their own little mix to dance to, and they be sounding hard. And I'm like, man, damn. Like,
I was like, yo, shoot that.
We need this for the club.
Gabe was like, I need the clean version.
No, because I remember DJing last year, and then it was like pretty much all 03 Greedo, and then now it's like being able to do it this year and to see the transition. I was like, oh shit.
I got that comparison too. 03.
Yeah.
Somebody's like, I don't hear it. That's my brother though. Shout out to him.
Yeah. Shout out Greedo.
Free 03 for real.
Yeah. No, most definitely. Yeah, when I heard your music, I'm like, oh, this is dope. I'm like, I hear a little bit of like Greedo, a little bit of like Roddy, Dej Love, but it's still very like the content is like very unique. You know what I mean? And like what you're talking about is like completely, different than everybody else.
Right.
Which is what I can.
That's what we want to give.
Appreciate. Yeah. Speaking of the kids, so what high school did you go to in Compton?
I went to Paramount.
Oh, you went to Paramount?
Yeah, my big brother went to Compton. My mom didn't let me. Yeah, my mom didn't let me like go to no schools in Compton, and then we lived in Bellflower.
Oh, okay.
So every day after school, I go to Compton. Right after that, but we didn't live in Compton. We lived in Compton for a couple of years. Yeah. Well, when I was born, But every day we went to Compton after school, But I went to Paramount High.
Oh, that's fine.
My big brother went to Compton High.
Damn, so we're like around the same. Are you? What year did you graduate?
2013.
Oh, okay.
What year did you graduate?
2010.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought I seen you wear a vest that said like 92, so I thought, oh yeah, look, it's like
that's the brand.
Oh, okay.
So shout out to 92.
I thought
1992
that too,
I was like, I'm 92 too.
1992
that's crazy. We low key grew up like around the same parts. Like I grew up in Bellflower for the most part.
Yeah. See, that's the thing though. I never hung around Bellflower.
Yeah, me neither.
I slept.
I don't
in
know
Bellflower.
too many people like aside from Rob, Rob 2, who I met like.
YG went to
He went to Paramount.
I'm trying to see was he there when I was there. I think I was in 9th grade when YG graduated. I was in the 9th grade.
I don't know if he graduated.
Well, if he was supposed to graduate. I don't know.
When he was supposed to, yeah.
I know he went there.
He definitely, I think he's 90 or 91. So
he the same age as my brother, so.
He was either
he was like 26, 27?
Yeah.
So he 3 years older than me, so.
Yeah.
He graduated, Well, he was supposed to graduate.
Like 09, I think, probably. Yeah. Yeah, all my barbers went is like for some reason all my barbers are from Paramount and they went to school at YG. Yeah.
Oh, where's the barbershop?
It's around here.
It's in Paramount.
Shout out my barbers. Yeah. So, you spoke on like your dad earlier, and like you're always rolling with like a team. So how important is like a team, and how much did stuff change when you had like the right team around you?
Team is very important.
Yeah.
Everything changed when I had the team around me.
Yeah.
Because like now I just can't sit still. We always getting something done, but we always work together though. Everybody working together, so that's the most important part.
Yeah.
But yeah, the team is important. I keep 3. I keep Millie, my dad, and Knowledge, my manager.
Yeah.
So I got 2 managers, and then I got Millie with us. So Millie help us with everything though.
Yeah.
So that's just us 3. We be writing, and then we had Christy with us.
Yeah.
For the album cover. So that was great. That was a good experience.
Shout out Christy.
Then we got the cameraman, Jose. His name is Visual Self. He's always with us too.
Oh, okay. Dope. Yeah, it seems like an artist really starts to take off like once they have the right
you get the right team.
of team
When you get the right team
together.
behind you, you can't lose, and you stay working.
Yeah.
Because then you got people to tell you when you're wrong, and you got people to tell you no.
Yeah.
You got people to tell you when your shit whack, trash, whatever.
Yeah.
So the team is very important.
Yeah. That's super dope. So, what's next for Azjah? The album
The
dropping?
takeover. No, I'm just kidding. Look. So yeah, the album
Can we
gonna be
expect
dropping.
more albums like besides
Yes,
this
of
one?
course.
Besides, like this year or?
Yes,
we're
this
gonna see-
year. I plan on
okay.
putting 2 up, hopefully.
Hell yeah.
We'll see. Let's see how y'all like this one, though. I think y'all gonna love it, though. I honestly feel like y'all gonna respect this album. This is gonna be one of the first.
Can we get a title? Is the title out yet?
You can't get a title, but you could get a date.
Okay.
April 19th.
April 19th.
April
locked in.
19th.
So how many days is
It's
that?
already in the
Any-
system. It's
Yeah.
probably like 5 weeks away.
Okay, so yeah, so when that drop, I
Yeah.
listen to the whole thing. Come to the barbecue too.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm with it.
Block
I'm with
party.
it.
I'm
Say
having
no.
a
You
block
didn't even
party.
got to say anything else besides
April
barbecue.
20th.
I'm there.
Come sober though.
That unreleased
April
song
20th.
that
Oh, okay.
Yeah, try to.
that unreleased song that you performed, that one was my favorite too.
Yeah, so just imagine we got a whole lineup. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? We go and that one we was talking about something a little deeper than the club joints. We're gonna get a little deep on the tape.
Yeah. We ready.
We're gonna go up and
You
down.
get
though.
real deep on that one. I like that.
Yeah, yeah.
vibe.
So that's what I want to deliver with this tape. So
Most definitely. So where can the people find you, follow you?
go ahead and follow me on Instagram, AZJAH_, and then Twitter, official Azjah, AZJAH. That's all I got. I don't got no Facebook. I got an email though. If y'all want to send me some beats, it's Biz for Azjah. So BIZZFORAZJAH
Heat
at
only.
Gmail.
Only send heat.
Please, only
Only send
send
the heat
heat.
pack.
Do not send me nothing that sounds the
No
same.
mid. No mid.
No mids.
No fake DJ mustards. Nothing.
You want some Azjah type beats?
No. Azjah don't have a type. I don't got no type.
I feel like that's when you made it. When you see your
I
name.
saw that.
on the
It said
YouTubes,
Azjah
yeah.
Blueface type beat. And I'm like, wait, I don't sound like Blueface.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fire.
No.
Yeah, we'll listen to it.
Oh no,
right
you
now.
don't sound like him, but I'm saying like that.
No, I'm
that's
saying the
crazy.
beat
Yeah.
the beat was cool, but it sounded more like Blueface to me.
Yeah. Hey,
don't
but you
know.
in the conversation. That's dope.
Yeah. So that's dope. I know the views went up because his name.
I'm waiting for a Rosecrans Vic type beat.
How would that sound, bro?
I'm gonna go
You're
make
probably
you one.
trash.
I'm gonna go make you one.
Shit. Any last shout outs?
Huh?
Any last shout outs?
Shout out to Rock Solid Entertainment. Shout out to Empire. Shout out to Creative Upperclassmen. This gentleman right here. Shout out to Rosecrans.
Rosecrans Vic type beats.
Gabe, my man right
I appreciate
here.
you.
This is the guy that put in LA on. So shout out to
yeah.
him. Shout out to
Shout out to him.
everybody.
Appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to the whole team yesterday too.
That's right.
Before we log off, I just want to ask one question though.
Go
How
ahead.
did you link up with like Ty?
Oh, shout out to Big Y. So Big Y linked me and Ty together because he has a mixtape coming out with every artist that's like hot
Oh,
in LA and
fire.
Compton, right? So then he was like, "Yo, I think you should get on a song with Ty Dolla $ign because y'all sounds are crazy." So
can see that.
he introduced Ty to my music, but then it was like, okay. So then we actually went to the studio together, and we ended up like listening to the beat and vibing. So then we made like a crazy ass song.
That's fire.
So I don't know exactly when that song's gonna be coming out.
Yeah.
It's just me and him, but I think it's
crazy.
gonna be coming out before the summer.
It's gonna be Ty's next single.
Ooh.
Look, I feel
I'm
like
gonna
when
call
that
it right
song
now.
come out, I'm gonna be
I'm gonna
official.
call it.
Yeah.
When that song come out, I'm gonna be official. Maybe before that, but when that song come out,
Yeah.
for sure,
Hell yeah.
official.
I'm thinking it's gonna be a single.
Yeah. That's
I
awesome.
wish.
I'm anxious for that now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I gotta
yeah.
hear it. Somebody slap me the MP3. I won't share it. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Yo, that's exactly what she told me when she gave me the record.
Have you played anybody?
She's like, you better not show anyone, all right? I was like, yeah, I got you. I have it. I kept my word.
You don't want to upset the Princess of Compton.
Hey, I know I'm LA Leakers, but we have principles.
Please
You know
don't
what I
leak.
mean? If I tell you I'm not gonna leak it, I promise I ain't gonna show nobody.
Like, don't get mad at me and leak the song. Then you gotta come after you. I don't want us to have to come after you.
Gabe is like, a leaker would never leak.
What you mean? We don't do that.
I'm watching you, man.
No, I got you.
The LA keeper right here.
I promise. I got my word.
Oh,
Nah, I
shit.
trust you. I know you not.
Yeah, appreciate you, Azjah, for
No
coming
problem.
out.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, anxiously awaiting all the new music. Yeah, can't wait.
Stay
Rosecrans Radio.
tuned.
We out.
I'm on Rosecrans.